Eagle is excited. I'm happy to be here and share with you a few things. I'm in my Dubai office, and today, you remember I started a series on investing in Nigeria and understanding right locations in Nigeria. So I ended yesterday, but there are 2 points on land banking I feel I didn't conclude, and I just want to do like 2 shorts series or 2 videos to just complete that. So I'm going to do one now for the next 30 minutes, and then by 6 p.m., which will be 9 p.m. Dubai time, I'll come back again and do another part, okay, where I will pick another topic that I feel is germane to what we're discussing, just to make sure I'm able to capture every aspect of this conversation. Please tell me your name and the city you're joining me from. I like to know your name and the city you're joining me from. Everyone who is watching me, your name and your city. And of course, share this video 50 times. Get everybody in here. Invite as many people as possible. Like to see Prince Will. How are you today? Good to see you. God bless you. Jeffrey Boateng, thank you. Mukhtar says he sent me a message about my logo. Thank you about that. I have a Team Wuhandu logo. Nii from Texas. Tabi from Cameroon. How is Cameroon today? Good to see you. Thank you. Al Hassan from Al Hassan is joining me from where? Al Hassan is joining from Ghana. I can also see Jeffrey Boateng from Ghana, Kayode from Manchester, Usman from Kano, Yade ya Jindadi ya Kano, yo. Okay. Who else? Ephraim from Nigeria. Good to see you, Ephraim. How are you? Ephraim from Nigeria. You're all welcome and thank you for being part of today's show. How many of you are ready today? I want to share how to identify good location for land banking so as to make millions in profit. How many of you are ready for that? How to identify good location for land banking so as to make millions in profit. Who wants that topic? Who is ready for me? Okay, if you're ready, type I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. How do you know? So we talked about land banking yesterday and how you can make money from land banking. I have made billions of Nigerian naira from land banking. I have just started land banking also in here in what's it called, in Dubai. We're going to be doing a lot of investment in land in Dubai. So it's going to be great, and I look forward to it. So how many of you are ready, guys? If you're ready, type I'm ready. Remember, share this video at least. Okay, beautiful. I think I look brighter now. Share this video at least 50 times on Facebook, on WhatsApp. So let's get everybody to share. Yeah. Okay. So share this video across all platforms. Abisola, say hi. That's our branch manager here in Dubai.
Hi.
The one and only Abisola. Okay. So Bukola is greeting you. Bukola is greeting you. Usman, Farouk. Okay.
So they are ready.
Go. So let's go. So we're looking at how to what? Identify good location for land banking to make millions in profit. That's what we're looking at. And I'm going to be sharing with you 4 points that you need to use to identify. Number 1 is get a location close to highly dense city. Get a location close to a highly dense city. Everybody type, get a location close to a highly dense city. Everybody type it. Get a location close to a highly dense city. So when you look at what are the highly dense cities in Nigeria, since we're focused on Nigeria, what are the highly dense cities? We know of Lagos. Lagos is very dense in population. Abuja is very dense in population. Port Harcourt is very highly dense in population. Okay, so get a location close to a very dense population, dense location. So it's one of the powerful secrets to do land banking. So when you look at a big city like Dubai, like Lagos, you say, where are the outskirts? So land banking, and by the way, for those of you who don't know land banking, okay, how many of you do not know the definition of land banking? Type I don't know if you don't know, so that I can back up a bit and define land banking for you. If you do not know the definition of land banking, type I do not know. My name is Dr. Stephen Akintayo. I'm Africa's most influential investment coach. I myself started a business with just 1,000 Nigerian naira, and I've grown to multi-billion naira corporation. Okay, and so what I'm teaching you is what I have done. Okay, and it's not like somebody is teaching you theory. It's not a motivational talk. It's a practical teaching from what I have done in my life. I will not be this rich if I didn't do land banking. Okay, so people are asking, they don't know. So a lot of you don't know the definition of land banking. So land banking is the practice of aggregating parcel of land for future sales or development. Can everybody help me type it? Land banking is the aggregation of land for future sale or development. So you aggregate land, you buy more land for future sales or development. So right now, what the largest land banker in the world, who knows the name? Can anybody tell me the name of the largest land banker in the world? The person that is currently doing land banking at the largest of scale. If you know the person's name, type it. For all of you, share this video 50 times. Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, across all social media platforms. Get everybody here. Dr. Stephen Akintayo. And I'm sharing with you how I build my billions in Naira from land banking. What is land banking? Okay, the aggregation of parcel of land, okay, for sale, for selling or development. Somebody say, I am the one. How I wish. Okay, Malcolm Idris say Queen of England. Absolutely used to be the Queen of England, but that's no longer the case now. That used to be true, by the way. The Queen of England. The current answer is Bill Gates. That's the guy. Bill Gates currently owns the largest farmland in the US. So the person doing it now, and it keeps going, it's not stop. So Bill Gates, I think globally, is the largest land banker right now. He's been amassing lands in the US, particular farmlands, getting. So I think the guy is in for a good time. So land banking is the gradual aggregation of land, okay, for future sale or development. So number one way to know the right location to do land banking, get a land, okay, close to a mega city, close to a mega highly dense population. You know why? People will soon begin to leave that major city and begin to move to somewhere because they want somewhere more affordable, or they want somewhere quieter, somewhere a bit more calm. And because of that, value of land in the outskirts of a major city begin to go up. So the best place to do land banking in Nigeria, who can tell me? Come on, tell me, where is the number one location to do land banking in Nigeria right now? Okay, I want you to type the answer. Who knows the answer? Where is the best location, okay, to do land banking right now? If in Nigeria, by the way, I'm talking about Nigeria, best location for land banking. Can I get an answer? Please share this video 100 times. Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, across all social media platforms. Share. Yes, Lagos is the major densely populated location. So the place to then do land banking is as follow. You want to look at Ibejuleki and Ekpe. You want to look at Ota, Aton, Idiroko, you want to look at Badagry, you want to look at Ikorodu, you want to look at Lagos Ibadan Expressway. These are places that you want to do land banking if you're smart. And why is this so? Because Lagos, population increase by 50 people. Every 1 minute, 50 people relocate to Lagos. You didn't hear that. Some of you didn't hear that. 50 people, according to certain figures, right, unconfirmed though, 50 people relocate to Lagos every 1 minute. 50 people move to Lagos. Yeah, from the village, they are coming. They're coming. In fact, the former start was about 20 people. Now it's grown. From rural areas, they're just coming to Lagos. Lagos is where to make it. If you watch some of these home videos that are done in the village, what do they normally say? They will tell you, nah, go and meet your uncle in Lagos. Right? As if once you get to Lagos, boom, you start making money. Meanwhile, Lagos is hard. Lagos isn't that easy. But there's been that perception, go to Lagos and you make it. So Lagos right now, and by the way, according to Goldman Sachs, the best location to buy property in the whole of Africa to get the highest return on investment. Who can guess? The location with the highest return on investment. Can anybody guess? Who can guess? Anybody, can you guess? Lagos. Goldman Sachs confirmed this. Number 1 is Lagos. Number 2 is Abuja. Number 3 is Port Harcourt, and I think Johannesburg. I'm not sure, but simultaneously is Port Harcourt and one other South African city, right? And then the rest follow. So Lagos is mecca. Now, who can tell me where the most expensive land in the world is? Can anybody tell me? Where do we have the most expensive land? Please share this video, guys. I want to share this video. Are you getting value, by the way? If you're getting value, type, I'm getting value, I'm getting value, I'm getting value. Okay? Guys, if you're getting value, type, I'm getting value, I'm getting value, I'm getting value. Talk to me. Okay? Where is the most expensive land in the world? Abaje says, Jos. Are you kidding me? The most expensive land in the world is still in Lagos. And it's not even Eco-Atlantic at the moment. Okay? It's still Banana Island. Now, let me tell you what is shocking about Banana Island. Per square meter in Banana Island, you can Google this, range from 900 million naira to 650,000 naira per square meter. In case you don't know what a square meter is, this is a square meter. This box, this is a square meter. So let me show you again. This box right here is a square meter. Where my shoe is, here to here, to there and to there is a square meter. Okay? So a square meter ranges from 650,000 naira in Banana Island to 900 million naira square meter. Crazy, doesn't make sense. And that's the most expensive land in the world. It's in Lagos. Now, you will have said New York, but New York has the most expensive properties and the most expensive air rights. The most expensive air rights in the world is in New York because they don't sell land anymore in New York. They sell floors. I'm talking of Manhattan now, right? You buy floors. So if you want to buy property in Manhattan and you're a developer, developers in Manhattan don't buy the ground. Because the original owners of the ground, they ain't going to give it up. So usually a developer goes and check out maybe a 30-story building, tell the owner, you know what, I'm going to rebuild this entire building. When I rebuild it, I'll take it to 70 floors. I'll still give you your 30 floor. I'll take 40 floor and I'll still pay you money on top. I'm not kidding you. There's a property they showed me in Manhattan. True story. Right? This guy, there's a big time billionaire developer in Manhattan today. You can Google his name. He's not Donald Trump, but he's a new guy. You know, he's been doing big stuff. So he built one of the largest mall in Manhattan at the moment. and he saw this other property opposite him, did everything to buy it from the owner, and the owner refused to sell it. So what did he do? True story. He paid the owner $250 million. Okay? And then still took over the property, rebuilt it. Of course, the owner will still get to the floor where it was before, and then he keeps the ones above. It's crazy. When it comes to New York, Manhattan, you need to literally go and study Manhattan to understand real estate globally. How many of you are getting value? If you're getting value, type, I'm getting value, I'm getting value, I'm getting value. Everybody, come on, talk to me. So number one is that look for locations, okay, that is a proximity, outskirts of a dense city. That's where you want to buy. Number two, if you're ready for number two, type, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. If you're ready for number two, type, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Remember, share this video 50 times. Get everybody in here. By this time, yesterday we already have over 200 people watching. So share, 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 share. Okay? I always say this again. Africans don't teach what they know. We hoard information. That's why many Africans are poor. When you know something, that will help you to become rich. You don't share with other people. It's the reason why people are poor in Africa. We don't share knowledge. You know what we share in Africa? Gossip. Right? Who had a sex tape? Who slept with whose wife? Who, things that will not add any value to either of the party. Is what we, look at it on radio, on TV. We waste time, energy, discussing things that have no value. No value whatsoever to us. So share this video. Are you ready? Number two, okay? In a property that is close to a new government project or a new industrial project, like a free trade zone. So if you're buying a property close to a free trade zone, you are hitting gold because companies are going to move there. If you are buying a property close to a refinery, close to a major industrial project, you are being smart when it comes to land banking, right? You are making the right land banking decisions when you are choosing to say, hey, I'm going to buy close to a new project. If you are buying also close to a major university, you're making a right decision. You know why? Because lecturers of that university will want to buy properties around where their university is so that they can just trek to school. They can just stay around. Wow, Malcolm X Idris has shared this video 40 times. God will reward you for me. God bless you. You will, whatever you touch your hands on, it will prosper. And God will announce you to the world. I'm grateful. That's a good way. That's a good African spirit. That's the attitude, right? Somebody is doing something good. Share. Tell the news. Let it not be bad news. That I am a good news spreader, not a bad news spreader. Okay? They're about to close WhatsApp. You see people start broadcasting. That's a fake news. Spread good news. That's what you do. Okay? This is a good news. It will change people's life. Share it. So number two, buy a property close to a new project. So a university, a government project, a free trade zone, refinery, industrial complex you want to buy. Now, somebody will say, but Dr. Stephen, if I buy a property close to a refinery, what about the fact that there will be traffic because of companies in that area? Oga, we did not say you should go and live in the property. Nobody's asking you to go and live there. We are saying you should buy it for the purpose of selling in future. So when you are doing land banking, you're not thinking of living there. You're doing land banking so that you can sell it in future. Are we learning at all? If we're learning, type, I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning. Come on. I love a very interactive class. If you're learning, type, I'm learning, I'm learning. So when you're doing land banking, it's not where you want to build your family home. It's not where you want to build to live you and your children. It is for investment. And like I told you yesterday, you should first buy property for investment before you buy property of where you are going to live. So you see people want you to buy property. First question, I can't live in that area. Nobody's asking you to live there. Some of you, Dr. Stephen, I can't live on the island. That's why I'm not buying property on the island. You're not being wise. You do not need to live on the island. I don't live on the island. I have 4 estates on the island. People want to live there. That's what matters. When I buy property there, I make more profit. That's what matters. It's not about, I can live anywhere I want to live. Right? So when you're doing land banking, don't buy where you like. Buy where customers like. Buy where population is moving to. Buy where people are moving to. It's about people. It's about customers. Also, anywhere close to the airport. It does not matter if the place is bush. Our new Asaba estate is 15 minutes from the airport. That's why we got it. And it's on the express. Okay? We're doing massive estate there. Just because it is close to the airport. These are the factors. In the 60s, in the 70s, nobody likes Ikeja. Ikeja was bush. That's why they put the airport there. They don't put the airport close to the city. Right? Because of movement. But guess what? People were smart and invested in Ikeja years ago. Are rich and multi-billionaires today. They did land banking. Do you know what? Some of the people who invested in Ikeja were not living there. But they understood land banking. They understand the profits in land banking. They got those property. They tie it down. Years later, they flip it. They were in huge money. Their children are grateful. Some didn't even sell it in their own lifetime. They pass it on to their children. Their children sold it for a huge amount of money. And they are making a whole lot of money. Okay? Now, like I said, close to new project. But let me warn you. What are the do not? I still have 2 points to share with you before I wrap up. Do not do land banking close to your village or in your village. You will not make any money. Let me repeat it again. Do not do land banking in your village. Somebody reached out to me yesterday. Dr. Stephen, when are you coming to Akure? I said, what's happening in Akure? Right? In my village, for now, I don't have a plot of land there. I will still build massive mansion in my village. Don't get me wrong. Right? But I need to make enough money first in locations where there's huge profit. After I have done that, then I will think of what can I do in my village. Build a big mansion, start a big farm, because I want to give back to my village. But 2 poor people cannot help themselves. Make money first before you now say you are going back to your village to do something. Many of the smart people, okay, that's what they're doing. Okay? Yeah, land don't cost for Akure. That's not the point. If I'm going to make more money in Lagos, make more money in Port Harcourt, make more money in Abuja, make more money in Asaba, right? Because I'm going to make more money in those areas than in Akure. I need to first develop those locations first. Make more money in Ibadan. You make more money in Ibadan, you make more money in Abeokuta compared to Akure. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's not growing. It's just you need to understand how, to do land banking. So don't do emotions. Many of us will go and build houses in our village. Nobody is renting it. Before 20 years, because nobody lives there, cracks start happening. The entire property is turned to mess. We are wasteful. I tell people, I say one of the reasons why Africans are poor is we are wasteful. How many of you agree with me? Africans are very wasteful. Very, very wasteful. You hear somebody went to build a property, 2 billion just to impress people. He could build a massive estate and make crazy money. Now, when you have made it, nothing wrong. If you don't arrive, go back to your people. Right? One of my vision, I'm going to have a big farm in my village. And I'm going to build a big mansion there. Just to give back to the people in my village. But when you have not arrived, right, you want to start rushing to your village. Many people, that's even where they met their deaths. I don't know if you agree with me. Because you have not even really arrived. Proper arrival. Right? You start going to show off in the village. And before you know, he said the witches of the village finish your career. Right? So what I tell people, make sure you've made enough money that even if the witches come to your business, they will eat it and die there. Okay? They will eat it and die there. Before, Yoruba will say where I come from. They say, if your hand has not touched cutlass, do not ask for what kill your father. So there is a phase of your life where you need to build your wealth in places that you get good returns, fast return, before you now want to go back to your village and want to start showing off to the people in your village before they finish your life, right? Are you learning, guys? If you're a happy type, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. So don't do land banking in village. Please, don't do it. You can go and give back to your village, nothing wrong. But do not say you are doing investment in your village. It's not an investment. You are giving back. You won't get returns. Just know that. 10 years from now, the property may not appreciate. So know that for a fact. Again, if you are getting value, type I'm getting value, I'm getting value. Please share this video 50 times. Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, across all social media platforms. Share, 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 share. Get everybody in here. Okay? And let them come and learn. Number 3, okay, is I can say, hey, great man, how you doing? Good to hear from you. Zealous, you guys are doing well. Well done. Okay, so number 3, I don't understand. What response are you talking about? So number 3, okay, good town planning. So when it comes to land banking, you want to ask, what is the projects that they are planning in that location? Good town planning is one of the most powerful ways, okay, to do land banking well. So when I want to do land banking, I want to look for, and that's why one of my advice is buy inside a very well-planned estate. Do land banking inside a well-planned estate. Everybody type it. Do land banking inside a well-planned estate. Okay, in fact, we can turn number 3 to that. Good town planning. Okay, when you want to do land banking, where is it that they have a good plan? They may not have the money. I remember my uncle is the first principal of Ojodu Grammar School, right, in Lagos. And he was giving me the history of Omole, Bega, and all these Magodo area. Because he was the first principal of Ojodu Grammar School, he also lived in that area. And so a lot of the property there, he was involved in the sales. And he was giving me the history of how many of these locations were thick forest. In fact, they attempted to assassinate him 3 times. Okay, in the 90s, my uncle. Okay, that is how thick forest beggar, Lagos beggar, the same beggar you used to enter Lagos. That's how forest it is. Okay, that's how forest it is. Because in fact, there was no single police station. If you want to have any police station, is in Alausa, you have to go to. In fact, one of the assassination attempts he was sharing with me, he woke up, God saved him. Had to go in the morning full of blood to this police station to report the incident of assassination on his life. Okay, but in those days, they started planning Omole Phase 1, Magodo. It was all marshy land, some dry, some marshy. They started planning a lot of this estate. When you go there that time, they will be telling you they have a plan, but there was nothing on ground. But some people believed in it and invested. And today they are smiling. Right? I'm buying from one of my friends. I know how much he bought it. I know how much he's selling to me now. So when you look at town planning, with a good town planning, you are sure, okay, of a very, 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 very amazing investment. And for me, that's one of the things I tell people. Look for places that is well planned. You may need to pay a little bit more than any other place, but that's a good move. How many of you would like me to mentor you or point you in the right direction when it comes to land banking? Can I see your hands up? You want my help in land banking? Type, I need your help to do land banking. Come on, talk to me, guys. How many of you need my help when it comes to land banking? Just type, I need your help, I need your help. Okay, somebody says, is there room for question? Now, I have just 5 minutes to go. I won't be able to take question in this segment, but you can, again, if next segment, hopefully I'll be able to take a question. But if you already have a budget and you like to do land banking with our company, and you need my guide, you need my mentorship, I will be able to give you today. Okay, I attended to the first 20 people yesterday. I will attend to another 20 people today. The reason why I'm only doing 20 people, so many people reach out to me. I'm not always having the time to attend to everybody, right? Number 4, get a mentor. Can everybody type get a mentor? Get mentor. Everybody, can you type get a mentor? Get a mentor. Number 4. So in this land banking thing, remember, and let me say this, and this is very important. There are 2 aspects of life, okay, that you must not go through it without a mentor. Marriage and money. Because these are 2 areas that, 1, they don't teach you in school. 2, the marriage one, they give you certificate before you even start the marriage. Right? So these 2 areas, now under money is now land. 1, when you buy land from somebody, it's almost like a lifetime marriage. Number 2, the money involved is heavy. Do not do it without getting a mentor. Don't just go into buying properties, just with, and it doesn't matter if you need to pay for it. I shared a story with you guys yesterday of one of my students who bought a particular property in Nikon 15 years ago, right? Now 18 years ago, because 3 years ago we sold that property for 220 million. He paid 12 million for that property. 15 years later, it was sold for 220 million naira. Now I want to ask you a question. If he paid 1 million to get someone to mentor him in buying that property in Nikon Estate, did he make a loss? To have paid 1 million naira to be mentored on a property of 12 million, did he make a loss? No, he didn't. Because 15 years later, he still sold that property for 220 million. Even when you consider inflation, that is crazy profit. Let's say inflation every year for 15 years was 16%. That is still crazy profit. 220 million, what you bought for 12 million. That's the kind of money we're talking about in land banking. Right? You buy property. I know a property, and this is all over the world. It's not just here in Dubai. We sell for a company called Shoba. Right? The owner of Shoba in the 90s and early 2000s started buying the place Shoba is now. He bought some of the properties he bought, I'm not kidding you, for as low as 20,000 dirhams, 50,000 dirhams, 100,000 dirhams. Now, to buy, I think, is it 1,000 square foot, or how do they measure land in Dubai here? You need to pay 10 million dirhams. 10 million. So when it comes to land banking, it's crazy, the crazy kind of money you can make on it. So get a mentor. Now, one of the ways to really now maximize land banking is to add value to the land banking. Everybody type add value to your land banking. I want everybody to type it. Add value to the land you bought. So when you do, and I'm going to do one of the series, how to add value to land banking. Okay, how do you add value to land banking? I'm going to do a series one of these days, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow. I'm going to do a series. How do you add value to land banking? I'll share with you some of the strategies our company has been doing that has made our property to be appreciating crazily, right? Adding value. So, but write it down. Number 5, add value to the land you bought. Add value to it. All right. On another day, I'll come and share with you how to add value. But by 6 p.m. London and Nigerian time, 9 p.m. Dubai time today, I am going to be doing another series, and that is how to buy land before launch. How to make money investing pre-launch. Okay? Estate pre-launch. How to make good money from estate pre-launch. Because sometimes the best way to make money in buying properties when they're about to launch the estate. Okay, now very smart realtors, make profits before buying and not after buying. Let me say it again. Smart realtors make profit before when buying property, not when selling. Sorry. Smart real property investors, they make profit when buying and not when selling. So they know strategies of buying property during the pre-launch, and they have already made their profit. And how do I mean? The day they put a block of land on a land, they put one block of land on a land, the value has gone up. The same way when you buy a car, once you drive the car out of the garage, out of that dealer, the value of that land, that car has dropped by more than 25%. In the same way, in the case of land, right? The day you drop one block on a land, the value has gone up. If the land is waterlogged, the day they start pouring sand on that land, the value has gone up. So that's why they say you don't wait to buy land, you buy land and wait. So I'm going to be sharing with you that powerful secret. You need to understand this dimension, okay, to building wealth in the real estate sector. I don't know if you got value today. If you got value, type I got value, I got value, I got value. Come on, guys. If you got value, type I got value, I got value, I got value. Come on, show your gratitude. If you really got value, type I got value. I'm grateful, I'm excited. Come on, let me know that you got value. So you can chat me up on WhatsApp. Okay. +1 8577015527. Okay, WhatsApp chat only. Okay, +1 8577015527. WhatsApp chat only. Please don't call, just chat me up. Now this is only for those of you who have some savings and you want me to guide you on doing land banking with our company. I want to advise you again, don't chat me up if you're not ready. Life is in phases, men are in sizes. Opportunity always meet preparation, right? So understand this dimension. So don't come and chat me up and waste my time. I really don't like that. If you understand how wealth is created, you know that the worst thing you can do to a rich man is to waste his time. I'd rather give you money than my time. Okay? Because if you leave me with my time, I'll make more money than the money I'm giving you. So, very important. Again, the number is +1 8577015527. Note, only if you already have cash already, you have some savings, and you're ready to do land banking, and you need me to guide you now on which of our business, our land banking options you can take advantage of. If you are not yet ready, don't chat me, please. +1 8577015527. I just pinned it already. +1 8577015527. Again, +1 8577015527. Which book do I recommend? Go to my website, store.stephenakita.com. I just go to stephenakita.com. I have a book on maximizing your real estate investment. You're going to be learning a lot about that. It's a book authored by me. You're going to be learning a lot. Unfortunately, what I'm teaching you, I didn't learn it anywhere. I learned it from experience. And there are not too many books on land banking. So next year, I'm going to be authoring a new book, called The Billionaire Land Banker. Okay? The Billionaire Land Banker. That's the title of the new book. The Billionaire Land Banker. So hopefully you will be reading the book and learning a whole lot about land banking through that. I'm going to be sharing a lot of my stories in that book. But that will be a book for 2022. No, 2023, because 2022 I'm rewriting my book on the billionaire habits. So 2023 we'll have The Billionaire Land Banker will be out hopefully. So 2023. So again, +1 8577015527. WhatsApp chat only. I love you. Thank you for being part of today's show. Remember, share this video 50 times. Invite everybody to be involved. And remember, by 6 p.m. Nigerian time and London time, 9 p.m. Dubai time, as well as 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be back and to show you this. I love you all. God bless you. Good night.